good. I'm gonna rock all white today. There you go. All right, man. I did pull my string, didn't I? I could have sworn I did. Man, I was just thinking the same shit.
We are down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome
Bayou,
here in New
man.
Orleans. Tonight we wrap up our Monday night schedule with another great matchup here in Week 17, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Okay, I get it. I get it. You don't want to see me in the playoffs because you ain't in there. I get it.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Say less.
Tell your boy, you better talk to your boy and tell him how to squabble.
You squabbling tonight, baby. Come on, I know you like to throw it in the flat. Come on.
Looking to throw right away. Pickett. They'll get this out
the
to
fuck?
Kamara.
Oh, bro, this nigga will go back. This nigga will literally go back 10 yards just to throw it to the running back, bro. That's all he did the first time I played him. He tried to run the ball and do the same.
He's streaming on you.
I'm streaming.
Oh, okay.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they get him down. Before 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. From the gun, here's Pickett.
The fuck? Nigga really just took on with Kenny Pickett. Bro, this nigga is ass, bro.
You know what I like about that play? He and trying to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Second down, here's Pickett.
Come on, that's supposed to be a knockout. Oh, he just throw it to the running back, bro.
They'll get 3
This
as
shit
the
is
drive
just so
continues.
ass.
It's a first down. The Saints had 4-11 on the year. They've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about
Throw that bitch
that.
to the
There's a
fucking running
difference
back, bro.
between
Throw a slant and a running back. That's all he do.
losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Wow, I should have kept running with
Throw
him.
caught by Olave. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there, good for a
This
Saints
is
first
boring,
down.
bro.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Come on, nigga.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
Underneath.
Ridley, that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go.
Yeah, knock that bitch up out of them, Roquan.
They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
You look at this Carolina defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Give me that shit.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
To the fucking Krizak, man.
He will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum
Keep
right
throwing
there.
underneath, man. Gotta play underneath with you, nigga.
Interception, and then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink.
Oh, he prepared this time. He prepared. I ain't hit no fake field goal this game, man. He prepared for that shit, man.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Come on, man.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after, either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now.
Come on, knock the ball out, bro.
But the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot, because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Working out of the gun. It's
Give me that shit. Come on, man. Stop playing on me, nigga.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring
Pick
this
6,
one
bitch.
back.
Fuck
It's
wrong
a
with you.
pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
Now keep watching.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And
It's
now
my
the kick is
15
away.
game, too.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Yeah.
Right, Doctor.
They go Thibodeau.
First, do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down.
Give me that shit. There goes JC.
For the 3rd time thus far.
Man, 3 pick sixes, man.
By JC Horn. And he will
offense ain't even gonna see the field.
It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Nah, man. I hope we don't.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
I spilled that nigga 4 times last time we played.
Getting set for their... They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
Come on, man.
2nd down. You look at this Carolina defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Ball on the 39.
Oh, my
Here's
God,
2nd and 3.
nigga.
They'll throw again with Pickett.
Fuck out of here.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Oh, my God, bro.
He'll take this all the way up to midfield. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Bro, this nigga just running the same play. I'm talking about no huddles, too.
The 40-yard line.
Jeez. There you go, another one.
First down carry. It's Kamara. And after the good game last play, this
Boy,
time they say,
y'all watching this shit?
Stop behind the line of scrimmage. Now Pickett will look to pass it. And he is going to go.
Bro, this nigga just ran 4 no huddles back to back.
On the final play of this first
3 inside zones back to back in a no huddle, bro. That's crazy.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's it.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
All my touchdowns so far came from defense.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Following the interception, Young going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
What?
And it's intercepted.
He jumped it.
Off by Alontae Taylor.
Wow.
And the Saints are going to get this back.
DK killed this nigga downfield, man. Come on, Bryce.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I'm...
And my goodness, another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence of actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Now here's Young. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DK Metcalf, 34 yards. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh, wow. I knew he was going to do that whole ass shit.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Quick throw it to the fucking running back. Sorry ass nigga, bro.
Pickett right back to the air again. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on
same fucking play. No huddle, just to run the same play, man.
2nd and 7. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. There's a short one to the tight end Johnson. And he'll take this from 147
bro, you see this shit?
To the other. A gain of 6. Pickett on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
You see these no huddles he running, bro.
The Saints first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Damn.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Pickett.
Oh, that's a pig, bro. Come on.
And tackled down after a gain of 3.
You know he's throwing the ball short.
On 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Try him with Pickett here on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Right here, bro.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain,
oh
2nd
my
and 2.
God, my nigga, you and these motherfucking no huddles, my boy. God damn.
Now Pickett, changing the play. second down, and it's Kamara again. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I'm really going to try to run that bitch up on you.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. Dancing to his
this
left.
Nigga, bro.
And he'll slide to a
this nigga really running the ball. He really running the ball with Pickett, bro. That's crazy.
Pickett now from the gun here. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. This is 1st and
oh my God, this nigga ass, bro. This nigga is pure ass. Stinking bitch. That be saying, wow.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Kamara is into the end zone.
Sorry ass bitch just goes, no huddle.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now. Okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row. We're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
The point after, good by Groupie. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Don't worry, I'm going to start calling timeouts on his ass. Yeah, he ain't doing nothing but no huddling and running the same damn play.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Motherfuckers can't read.
He's only going to make it to the 13-yard line.
Niggas just play the game.
Further.
That's all niggas know, man. Oh, just play the game, man. Niggas don't read rules for shit. Niggas act like when it come to rules, they don't understand this shit. Grown ass men.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Young looks to throw on 1st down. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that is incomplete.
Wow.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Oh
These two
my
teams,
God.
they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep.
Yeah, this nigga playing on his corner.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst.
Hurry.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Come on, 38. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Young working out of the gun. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Sorry ass motherfucking game.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, wow.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
On the set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Smash. Smash. Ready. Ready.
First and 10, Young. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen.
And he keep dropping the fucking ball.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's
Yeah,
still
you
throwing
really
with this
finna have to
kind
pick
of
and
a lead,
choose. Not
you
home,
start
bro.
playing a little more physically.
It's all good.
And they took that opportunity right
It's
there
all
to be
good.
extremely physical and
You
force
don't
that
know how to play on
incompletion.
your safety, so I'm finna fuck your ass up right here.
Incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Bitch
Going
ass,
for
nigga.
Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Young. And Shark calls it in. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Sanders is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Looking to throw, Young.
Wow.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. Throwing, Young. Touchdown! Miles Sanders, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL
Nigga,
history.
come on, man. No, you throwing it to the running back, nigga.
4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think.
Not
you
running the
can
ball.
always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. He will find Ridley. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First and 10. Here's Pickett.
Wow.
And Thomas has it. He'll be hit down.
This nigga really pissing me off,
33,
man.
5 yards on the play. Now
You're
second and
fucking
5.
ass, bro.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
Give me that shit.
And now here is another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he's just across midfield. And down at the 49-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now Young going for Metcalf.
Oh, he bumped my nigga downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. And
you see how this bitch-ass nigga playing?
Defense, you know, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team?
You gonna get enough keep trying to get me? Yeah, like come on now.
It makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense.
Niggas be all the way downfield, bro, and you're not even calling pass interference. But soon when I go for a pick, y'all throwing the flag. Like, come on now, like, that shit makes sense.
And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
The play fake. Now Young.
Shit,
Blitz coming and down.
That's all this bitch-ass nigga want to do, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I got something for your bitch ass. I got something for your bitch ass.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, I should be beating this nigga to sleep, bro.
And that one hits a little
I should be up at least
about
50 or 60 right now.
For a touchback.
Bullshitting around with this throwing in the flats ass nigga.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their fire?
That's it, bitch.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him.
It's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. That was the safety, Marcus May, who got the sack there.
Bro.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Second down, Young. He's going to let this go.
Wow, come on, bro.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Get your ass, nigga.
Sharks got it, left side. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark.
Teach your ass stop playing on your corners, nigga.
And the Panthers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Fucking bitch.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out.
7 picks.
But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game
bitch. Stop playing with me, nigga.
This one is
you want to blitz, nigga? I'm a blitz, nigga.
Nightmare realized.
What wrong with you?
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Fuck out of here,
And
nigga.
now here is another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they've got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Sanders. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
He really just caught the ball.
Every
That's
game
fair.
that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5. Now Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And
he is caught, and he is going to have a Saints first down. He needed 5.
This shit boring, bro. Like,
as it will
like
officially
really
go down as a gain of 5 yards.
He just throwing the same damn route.
As precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the
wow.
NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Pickett now on first down.
What?
Back to Kamara for another catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
Fuck.
And his throw here is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and 10. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Pickett. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Kenny Pickett taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when goes to try something from the 15 on the PAT?
I'm gonna put that bitch back. Stop playing with the nigga.
Was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Set, hut. Blaster, stay. Set, hut.
Young on first down. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
A first down throw for Young. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. His second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. In 10, it's Pickett. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Pickett will look to throw it here. Flush to his right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. The Saints on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 14. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Young in trouble, and he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
52 blaster. Fight, white. Black shot. Set.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that.
And now here's another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also...
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Oh, that's a pick.
Well, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett.
What?
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Let's go.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Pickett. Looking long for Thomas. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the lead touchdown here, but still down big.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Pickett will try to throw for this. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
Well, I know way in here you calling time out, boy. Gonna fuck you up.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds
Playing on your
remaining
corner,
in the
nigga.
fourth. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Young here to throw. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
Ready?
Third and long for Young. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Pickett backed up into his end zone here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On the check down, he finds Kamara.
Why is he running out of bounds, bro?
This across the 15.
God
They were looking
damn.
for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Here's Pickett on second down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Trying with Pickett here on third down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Pickett, fourth down, desperation time. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 45. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit, because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them. Not one they'll want to remember, but at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave the stadium.
And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Carolina, they moved to 9-7 on the year with 1 game.